With this, Mike Henson.
All right, here's my budget expenses for the last month where we're setting at.
Pretty good.
And this is just an industry report from our sales rep from Nutrien. Just kind of saying where all the chemical is at and what the supply chain may look like. Basically, they're saying some stuff was leveled off, some stuff is coming back, some stuff is not coming back, some's still going up, and they're still predicting increases through the end of the year into next year. So their suggestion is we buy early if we can, again. And right now we're sitting about halfway through what we bought last year, so we're doing really well on our stock. So maybe this fall before they do their winter increases, it might be a good time to
Pick
more up before it jumps again in January. And if we carry some over, that's even better. So. And this is just a report I had Kelly pull up. These are all the right-of-way spraying we've done. As of till about 10 days ago, we're buying weed and DSLR in the county. I guess the top part is some prairie dog stuff from last winter, but the next several pages are stuff we've done on the right-of-ways.
Bonfire Bridge. Bonfire. I'll tell you about it later. So you can use Toradon for Canadian thistle as well.
Yes.
Didn't know that.
We did have to pick up some T-Zone, it's called. It's a specialty herbicide for like blue and buffalo grass. We have had some bindweed in both Bird and St. Francis, so it's a little safer to use in residential areas. So we've been using that quite a bit, and it's working really well for that stuff.
T-zone, is that what you said?
Yeah, T-Zone.
And that bindweed is the one that just like a big old.
Yes, has the white flowers on it and just kind of vines along the ground.
Okay.
State flower from Colorado.
It kind of looks that way. Probably seen in the paper, I guess the city's been using one of our side-by-sides. Theirs had broke down, so I loaned them one to help them get caught up on their street work. So, but it looks like they're going to buy a sprayer, so we should be getting ours back pretty quick.
Which one do you usually use?
I like them both, honestly. The Viking's a little better if you're going in and out of trees and stuff where it has half doors on it. Kind of protects you a little more. But if you have to get in and out a lot, the Gator's a lot handier where you can just slide in and out. But it is a little more top heavy than the other one too if you're in some rough country. So. There was a time earlier I had different mixes in each of them, so depending on what I was doing, I just grabbed the one I needed and went, so,
Well, set your park brake.
yeah. Yeah, we use a winch and we tie it down on the front when it's on the
No,
trailer. so.
I was fixing fence and I was on my hands and knees and I just about had to, and I heard the wires go snap and pop and I went, what? My gator was going all through the fence down over there.
Oh, my.
Oh, Roger.
Well, I haven't had that happen yet, and I hope not to. so.
I thought I had it set, but not set tight enough.
That's never good. So, that's really all I have, unless you have any questions for me on anything.
I don't.
Looks good.
And you were talking to me about the Grace
Oh,
things you can get.
yeah,
at the
with
computer.
with the airport. I talked to Robert a little bit about doing NOTAMs for this winter, and he said he'd like to get me trained on it, so we could both file them for snow. And the issue is, it's really hard to do it on your phone, I guess. I haven't looked at the actual website, but he said it's just about impossible.
Yeah, it would be.
I've read them, and they're hard to read on your phone, so I don't know if that should... Something I'd like to consider is getting a cheap laptop to have, so when we're up there doing it, we can file them. And I can just tie into the internet on my phone with it. So I don't know if that should come out of my budget, or if we need to discuss that with the airport, or what the best way would be to do that.
We have a line item that you were gonna pay people out of, so I don't know whether we could use that. You know, if you hired someone. Did we keep that in there? The extra?
I think we may have taken it out.
Yeah, but anyway, it's there this year, so.
Well, maybe we didn't.
I'm not sure.
Were you thinking that Robert was gonna maybe see if the airport would cover it?
Well, he didn't know. He was
Okay.
gonna look into the program and see what we needed to do to get me set up to be able to
Okay.
do it, and then get back to me. I
Does that
think,
come out of the airport budget? Or do we pay the?
When when Robert was talking about being done with it, we put in last year
Oh, we put some,
money in
Money
in
into
case
the
we had
line.
to hire somebody to remove snow and stuff, so.
I think we need to get one if that's the case. 'cause
it'd save a lot of time, because if you're up there, then you'd have to either run down here or up to the shop, file the NOTAM, and then when you have to update it, you'd have to run
file it
back.
on a laptop.
Yes,
I would suggest you go through Matt with Reach,
okay,
since we're contracted with him.
okay,
Just talk to him about it.
okay, I can do that. But that is it for me then, I guess.
Thank you.
Thank you
And have a
guys.
good day.
You too.
Mr. Cody?
Oh, how you guys doing?
Good.
Good. I wanna talk about the salary or the wage of unelected personnel. Do we need to go into executive session for that?
Probably.
God knows what.
How long do you think? 5 minutes? 10?
Yeah, it won't take long.
I make a motion, we go into 10 minutes executive session for non-elected personnel.
Second.
And first and second for 10 minutes executive session, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed?
How you guys doing?
Did you have somebody in your jail over there? One of your sheriffs?
No, not yet. Not yet.